So hello and welcome to your EasyJet flights on the A320 Airbus, and we're going from London Gatwick today to Ostend in Belgium. We've done all our pre-checks, we've got clearance, we've had the pushback already just to speed things up, and the engines are started, passengers aboard. So we're just going to get started on our flight today, follow our taxiway to the runway. So we're just going to get in the cockpit and get things started. I hope you enjoy your flight. Let's just make the announcement for the passengers so we know they're getting their welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our EasyJet service. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
So we're just taxiing to the runway. Apologies for the delay, we had a few technical hitches there. But welcome to your EasyJet flight on the A320 from London Gatwick to Ostend in Belgium. Stand by, just ask for takeoff, brakes on. So just ask to permission to take off.
Gatwick Tower, BAA 2020 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256, ready to go runway 26 left IFR to Ostend.
Okay, make sure the seatbelt signs are on and the cabin crew know what they're doing. They're cleared for takeoff. Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. Answer air traffic control before they get on with me, and we're going to just go rolling start. There's the runway looking beautiful. Make sure we're in the centre before we put the power on.
BAA 2020 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256, please acknowledge.
Power is half full, and let's go, go, go. If my wings are set, let's just check the wings. They're not. Just need to put those in takeoff. They won't.
2020 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256, acknowledge last transmission.
Full power. ATC still talking to me, but I'm a bit busy at the moment, so I'll try and answer them at the same time. Get rid of that a minute and just answer their call. I need to do quite a large turn. Okay.
Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Okay, that's great. So just turn down the power a little bit. continue climb to 9,000 feet. We just want to turn, and we need to get back on the flight plan because she was annoyed.
A320 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256 3 miles west of Gatwick. Request IFR to Ostend, ready to copy.
The A320 Echo Alpha
Flaps
Sierra
down.
Yankee 256 is cleared to Ostend Airport as filed. Squawk 1631.
There we go, we're just rejoining the flight path. Need to read back so she doesn't get annoyed.
A320 Echo Alpha
We're
Sierra
at
Yankee
4,000 foot.
256 cleared to Ostend
4,000
Airport as
foot.
filed. Squawk 1631.
Straighten her up. And see if we can
The A320 Echo Alpha
autopilot on.
256 read back to rest. Radar contact 4,000 feet. Altimeter to 9.902 continue to Bravo India Golf turning and following heading 040 resume road navigation climb and maintain 9,600 feet.
Let's see if we're on autopilot. We should be. And we just need to climb to 9,000 foot. Increase airspeed, no. Press selected heading, no. Altitude, yes. We need 9,000. Engage. 9,000 please. Autopilot's selected. Has it taken autopilot? I think it has. And acknowledge instructions.
Continue to Bravo India Golf turning and following heading 040.
9,600 feet.
9,600 feet. BAA 2020 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256.
9,600. Engage. See how we're getting on. That's on the outside. Landing gear would be a good idea. Let's get the landing gear in. See how we're looking. We're just going past Red Hill, as you can see down below. And everything's looking as it should. There's Gatwick. We've just left Gatwick and turned around. There's air traffic control getting grumpy with me once again, so we'll just acknowledge handoff there.
118.475 for BAA 2020 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256.
There we are, flying the plane. Check the engines. Our flaps are still up. We don't want the flaps up, so we just need to get those down. Flaps down. Actually, what we've just done there is actually pulled them back up again. That's the landing gear, which is cool. Not quite sure why we've got speed brakes on, so we're just going to go and check that into the cabin. We shouldn't have those on. And back into the cabin. And let's have a look. I think we've got speed brakes on for some reason. Might be. That's about right. We're at the right kind of speed. I think we'll just slow down a little. Maybe that's why the speed brake was on. We were going too fast. Landing gear is up. Flaps are down, all the way down, and that's the engine just sorting itself out. So now we can just let the seatbelt signs off, so the passengers can walk around and do our announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we'll commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to purchase from our selection of fresh food available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages, together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept payment in pounds, euros, most major currencies, and debit or credit cards.
Making our
If
turn.
exchange would be greatly appreciated. And if we can be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Currently cruising at 9,600, so that's good. That's good cruising for my passengers. We're making the turn beautifully, and I just want to set the brakes for when we land to max. So that's it. We're there. Everything's working well. I'll probably catch up with you a bit later on, and I'll skip the video a little bit so you're not bored. We'll just have a quick look outside. You can see we're just above the clouds, having a lovely time. And air traffic control, I think, are happy. Everything's going well. So yes, welcome aboard this flight, and shortly we'll be approaching Belgium, so we'll catch up with you later. Okay, so we're back again, and I was too busy stuffing chocolate down my face to realise that we were actually coming into the approach. So we are now descending from 12,000 foot to 3,000 foot, and making the turn to come past the airport and then into land. So if we just look on the map briefly, let's have a look. Here we are, just here. We're just going to come round in a circle and then back on ourselves to land. So we're just making that turn now, as you can see from the views. And there's the airport just down there, as you can see. I'm now being asked to contact the tower, I think. As you can see, we're descending rapidly at the moment. I'm just going to tune into the approach. Contact approach. While I get some more chocolate down my face. And we've got quite a long way to descend, but I think we've got enough time to do it. Looks like we're doing it well, so that's good. And one thing we haven't done is prepared our passengers, so we just need to do that now. Well, I mean, more chocolate. So we're on the approach, I think. There's the airport. Should all be good. Hopefully.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down, and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to take with you. The toilets are no longer in service.
I might start descending shortly. So just get rid of this map on it, and we'll just show you. There's the coastline. You can just about see the coastline. There it is, just coming across there. As we slow down even more as we come towards the approach and make our next turn. Here we go, so we're making our last turn. And we're cleared for runway 8 approach. So this is where all the action happens now, so we're just need to make the turn, and then I'll turn the autopilot off and we'll take control of the aircraft. I'm going to take off the auto throttle straight away. There we go. And there's the runway, as we can see there. Just descend now. And let's get some more flaps. Slow down a bit more.
The A320 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256, acknowledge last transmission.
Does she not realise I'm trying to land? Acknowledge pattern instructions. There's the runway. We just need to calm down.
Runway and approach via A320 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256.
Okay, so we're going at the right speed at the moment, so we just need to make the descent. Check what the height we are, that should be about right. And we come to land. Straighten up a little bit on the left hand side of the runway. That's it, just see the beaches. Decreasing the power.
The A320 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256, cleared to land runway 8.
Thank you very much.
1 at 7.
Cleared to land. Just acknowledge the clearance again. Quite sure why she gave us clearance twice, but we'll go with it.
Clear to land runway 8 via A320 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee
A
256.
bit more power. Going a bit too low now. So we'll just give it a bit more power. Probably came down a bit too early there. Lift her up a bit. Speed still about right. Just maintain that height. Coming toward the runway. Over the houses of Belgium. A bit more speed as we just approach. Straighten up a little bit.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Bit of wind, bit of crosswind there.
Retard, drive.
A lot of crosswind there.
The A320 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256, contact ground on 127.33.
So we stop the aircraft there. That was a pretty soft landing, I think. Just turn off here.
The A320
Acknowledge the handoff because she's getting fussy with me once again. We'll just come off the runway because we don't really want to stay there. and request taxi for parking.
BAA2020 Echo
So
Alpha
welcome
Sierra
to
Yankee 256.
Ostend in Belgium. Hope you enjoyed your flight.
Ground BAA2020 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256 request taxi to parking. BAA2020 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Bravo. Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo BAA2020 Echo Alpha Sierra Yankee 256.
Just go and park up. I'll make our last announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers. Do take care when opening the lockers in case anything falls out. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your EasyJet journey. For the latest news, promotions, flight and destination information, check out our official Facebook page, Twitter or EasyJet app.
I've got a lot of lorries and an aeroplane in my way, but we'll just continue to parking. Try not to clip the wing of the other aeroplane as we park. Beautiful and sunny here today. We are, parking brake on. Turn the engines off. And there we are, that was the flight. Thank you for joining us, and we'll catch up with you soon. Bye bye.